is now you're going to start to see the rewards, and you're like at the point where you're like, you know what? This is where I'm going, and nobody is going to stop me. Okay, so I really like this, Pisces. You're finally finding your balls, I think, Pisces. Right, so who do we have after Pisces? Aries. Aries. If anybody does want a reading with me, I will put the link below. Once I've done this, I have no availability until March now. Okay, so it's yeah, if you want them, start booking in now for March, because it's pretty damn busy. Hey Terry. It's late just in time. Yeah, you've missed quite a bit, Terry. Right, okay, so Aries. Right, okay, I've done Aries. You've got exactly the same cards as Pisces. Exactly the same cards as Pisces, in a different order, but exactly the same cards. But what this is saying now, okay, is this is interesting. So what this is saying for you, Aries, okay, is it's time for you to let go a little bit of your masculine, okay? Now, Aries is the ram, the bull, they're gonna, not the bull, it's the ram, bull-headed, I meant to say. So Aries are very determined, they're very, yeah? What this is it's almost you being in a state where you can go, you know what, I don't have to be that anymore. I'm in a safe place, and I can allow myself to be more open. I can allow myself to be more vulnerable, and I can allow myself to enjoy myself rather than constantly be on the lookout, rather than constantly being the protector, rather than constantly being the strong one for everybody else. Okay? Let that masculine go and embrace the feminine hugely. And you're going to find that you live so much better. You feel better. You sleep better. You know, you're going to look better. Something to do with your skin. Your skin is going to change as well, Aries here. And it's almost like I really feel that this is about opening your heart. This is what it is, Aries. This is what it is. You're allowing your heart to open rather than actually keeping it closed and protected. And I feel this could be a little bit uncomfortable for you with this new moon. But if you watch this and this is telling you what is happening, it's almost saying to you, be at peace with this heart being open, because when your heart is open, this is when you are truly living. And this is one of the hardest things to do within life. So this is true strength for you, Aries, okay, to be able to live with this heart open. And this is where the strength of the feminine is coming into your life, whether you are male or feminine or whatever gender you are. But it's almost saying, by being more fluid, by being more floaty, by being more open, you're going to actually realize that is where your strength is, rather than standing there with your boxing gloves on, ready to fight something. That was the old way of being. This is the new, okay? And I like the new you. I really like the new you. And it's there could be some earth signs come around, be very important for Aries as well during this. But yeah, so Pisces have toughened up and Aries are softening. It's like, wow, okay, this is a complete 180. I love it. Open Your Heart is a great Madonna song. You know what it is to live with an open heart in this day and world is one of the hardest things to do, but it's the most necessary. Right, so who have we got after Aries? Taurus. I really feel like quite funny today. Everything's quite making me laugh. Sounded like a personal reading, that one, yeah? Yeah, this is it. Really focus on the feminine. Look at feminine leaders who were in it. Look at Maya Angelou, you know, she's absolutely amazing, you know, and listen to her talk. Feel the softness and compassion in this woman's voice who lived through hell, you know, she lived through hell, but like I say, she still had compassion, but she was strong, she was mighty. Frida Kahlo, you know, all of these people, you know, they were there and they were, you know, they were hugely in their feminine, you know, and yeah, you know, that's what it's about. You know, this is what it's about. We are the nurturers and we are the caregivers, and we need to step into that role. So, special, no doubt. Thank you. Somebody said to me today, they broke the mold, Tanya. So, yeah, definitely. Right, okay. Taurus. This is a... Right, this new moon could be a little bit testing for you, okay? Now, like I say, if you remember what I said before about tests, they're only seeing if you've done the work and you've been listening, okay? And what this is saying is there is a big spiritual lesson for you coming, okay? It's been coming, and I think you've been trying not to see it and doing everything you can to avoid it. Because what is being highlighted for you here is where you self-sabotage, where your addictions are, okay? Where you give your power away and then complain about being powerless. And what they're saying here is that often you kind of give love in order to receive love, okay? So you give it because you want security. So you're not giving that in a clean way, you know, you're giving it to get something back. And this has kind of been an addiction within you, and it's something that you do, and it's something that you do a lot. But what is happening now is it's almost like you're going to, sorry, they're showing me like a triangle going around. It's like, the dots are going to join and everything's going to start to make sense. And you have a choice whether you choose to be in this state of powerlessness or whether you step up into your power and realize that you do not have to give in order to receive love. You don't have to manipulate it. You don't have to kind of be calculating with it. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's like you don't have to fight for it, okay? Because what's happening and what they're saying here is in the past, what has happened with you, Taurus, is you've done this. You felt I have to give something in order to receive love or in order to be deemed as worthy. Okay. So what you're doing then is you're saying subconsciously, I am not worthy. I have to pay for love. Love is going to cost me. So that is what you've been attracting. You could have been attracting partners that are emotionally abusive, partners that, you know, kind of take your money, partners that take your energy, you know, not partners that are actually, you know, there where you can enjoy and you can be in enjoyment together, okay? So this new moon is going to highlight something for you where you just, it's like I say, it's almost like the dots all start joining, okay? And you're just going to stop and observe, like I said, this Aquarius moon, and you're going to see it. And you're going to see your patterns. And you're going to see how that has attracted other people. And you're going to say, no, that is not how I want to be no more. And this is where you stop fighting. You stop fighting for it. And this is when you stop grasping. This is when it can actually come to you. So love is coming. You're going to realize your own power here. It's almost like you're going to break out of jail and you're going to stop arguing with yourself and being your own worst, like, enemy kind of thing. You know, there's a real going into yourself, a real listening to your intuition here and realizing that, you know, you are in perfect balance within you. And when you are given in order to receive, that is knocking you out of balance as well. Because it might make you quite angry. It might make you feel resentful. You know, and all of these feelings are not how you're meant to feel, Taurus. All you want is security, you know? So look at where you are giving your security away or where your security is costing you too much and say no more, because things have changed and I've changed and this is not how I'm going to live my life anymore, you know? I like that one, Taurus. I like that, Taurus. Right. Right, all of the above. So who got after Taurus? Gemini. Thank you all for being here. Oh, thank you, Adriana. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I never ask for, I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? What is it you call it when you do that, when you send a donation? What is it? It's not Snapchat, no. I don't know, but thank you so much for that, you know, and it is appreciated and it does help as well. Super chats, that's it. Super chats. Thank you so much, Adriana. Well, donations, yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, but again, it's a balance, isn't it? It's an energetic balance as well, like that. And there's a lot of people go, can I send them? Because people like to give back as well. So yeah, thank you. Right, okay, so Gemini. Right. Okay, Gemini. Right, okay, this is going to be interesting for you as well. I feel this is something around home, something around your home life, okay? This could be people or something like that. But what is going to be highlighted this new moon for you is an idea you had for your long-term future, okay? Something that you had planned and got ready for and things like that. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out the way you've planned, okay? And you could go into a spin with it and go into a panic and go into, oh my God, you know, everything's chicken licking, the sky is falling in. Or you could see that this is actually coming from an act of love from the universe, because there's something here. It could be a dream, it could be a person, you know, it could be an idea or something that you've been holding on to, okay? But because you're holding on to this idea like this, it's stopping you from receiving anything more. So what's happening is it's being took out of the equation. Your long-term plans are changing, you know, they're being changed. The universe is changing them because they are not what is best for you. Okay, so please allow yourself to release during this new moon. Okay, if you don't, it's going to get tough. I feel it's going to get uncomfortable for you. See everything as a flow of love. There's nothing. It's almost like I feel a tug of war with you and the universe. It's like, that's mine, give it back to me. And the universe is going, no, no, I'm taking it because you don't need it. And you're going, but it's mine. Remember, as I said about Aquarius moon, this is about collective. There is nothing that is ours and nothing that is yours or theirs or whatever, you know. This is about all of us. So by saying this is mine and this is how I want things to be and this is my plan, and when that changes, going into a strop with it, you know, all this is doing is saying, okay, hold on, that is not this Aquarian age kind of way to be, you know. What the Aquarian age way to be is to love and let go. Love and let go. Let go with love. You know, this is it. The second we try to hold on to something, we know it's not ours, because then we're grasping. And this is where it's going to hit with you. There's going to be choices. And I feel with this, it's almost let something go or walk away. That is going to be best for you. There is a new idea coming for you, okay? It's almost like if you let whatever you're hanging on to go, there's going to be, without disappointment and without disillusionment, there is going to be something actually comes to you, which is of much greater value and much greater kind of enhancement to your life, okay? But that isn't going to come in if you grab on. So it's almost the universe is showing you, yeah, you know, give it out and you will get back. Hold on to it and you end up, you know, with nothing. We can't give you anything. So that's quite interesting, okay? So can you let go with love and without disappointment and realize that there is something bigger coming for you and better, okay? So that's where your test is going to be, Gemini. So, right, okay, who do we have now? Who do we have after Gemini? Who do we have after Gemini? Cancer. Cancer. What do we have? Hey, good night, Irene. Always make me think of my Nana. Always make me think of my Nana when I see your name. Cancer. I don't know why I'm getting this tune in my head. I don't know if it's got anything to do with anybody with Cancer. It's the tune to the Muppet Show. It's playing in my head for some reason. Oh, man. I can see them, the Muppets. They're showing me the Muppets. Right, okay. Cancer, this is going to be a toughie for you as well. Very similar to Gemini here. So there's something that you're feeling, something you've invested in emotionally, something that you're ready to go ahead with, okay? And there's something you're not sure of. You're going to be a little bit blindsided with it, okay? But I want to say to you here, please don't think that this isn't working. Please don't think that this isn't for you. Please don't think that you've got it wrong, okay? That is what is coming in. Because you followed your heart. You've just run a little bit too fast, I feel, Cancer, okay? So there's going to be something that's going to blindside you a little bit. You're going to probably want to go into this panic and this kind of state of anxiety or something like that. But if you remember what I've said, okay, that any change around this time is for us, all it's saying to you a bit is slow down. Slow down a little bit. Don't kind of run ahead too far. Don't count your chickens, but there's no need to rush this. You know, it could be like somebody going, oh, I've met somebody and I'm in love and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great, you might be. But why push it, you know? Allow it. Just allow it. Let things unfold organically rather than pushing them, okay? Because there's going to be some changes coming in around your life. And I feel that you might resist them initially